Delz.
Here we go with my review on the Ultimate Deletion. Gotta speak about it. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I've been watching this broken gimmick before the Woken gimmick on Impact since it started, before it started, while it was bubbling up and developing and what it grew to, and it was just phenomenal. It was so entertaining. The reason why I love it is it brings me back to when I was a kid. Not so serious, a lot of fun, a lot of humor, and silliness. It just works. And one thing that I respect about Matt Hardy was when he was doing the broken gimmick, he really stayed in character even outside of being in the ring. I've ran into him and he literally was what we seen on TV, and I was seeing him throughout the day at a wrestling event backstage. He was this character the whole time, and I really was impressed. You know, they say kayfabe is dead, but man, it really was impressive, you know. And I actually have a video of me interacting with him. I'll put a pop-up somewhere on the screen. I was so happy after watching this because they did it right. They really did it right. They did not overshoot it like they have tried to do in the past with Bray Wyatt, with him versus Orton, or him with the New Day, and, you know, just try to kind of mimic what broken Matt Hardy was doing over at Impact with Jeff and Rebby and Senor Benjamin and Vanguard One and everyone. With this, you really felt like you were getting what we wanted. I think so. And I'm speaking as someone who's a fan of this gimmick, this character, we'll say. I was very happy with the finished product. What I watched with my kids. We all loved it. We were laughing, we were entertained, and the thing that I loved was right away, you see Vanguard 1. As soon as you see Bray walk into the gates, you see Vanguard 1. And then you see the hologram shootout with Matt Hardy. So right then, I had like that feeling like I was watching a continuation of what we were watching on Impact Wrestling. So it really was comforting because I was a little nervous as a fan watching this, saying, man, they're going to fuck this up. Like, a part of me thought they were going to mess this up. Not Matt, but WWE. I was praying that they weren't going to overproduce it, and they didn't. It was done just perfectly. It had, you know, a lot of like corny, tacky, silly music, and that's part of the whole show. Like when they shoot these, I would say even like short films, because it's really like a short film, they give you that sound that sells the feel that you're supposed to get when you watch it. And some people don't get it. Some people are taking this seriously. It's not supposed to be taken seriously, in my opinion. No, I'm not, you know, part of this project, so I don't know for sure. But me, when I watch this, I look at it as wrestling with a fun vibe to it, plus some comedy. Like when you see Bray Wyatt chasing him around and he's hiding behind all them oversized logos, kind of looks like tombstones almost, like all over the yard, and he keeps running all around hiding. Bray Wyatt keeps missing. It's supposed to be fun, you know, it's supposed to be silly. That's the mindset for this and all the other projects in the past. And it was fantastic seeing like Rebby playing the piano for a little bit. I don't think I've seen the kids, but that's fine. You know, I mean, it's cute seeing the kids. It really is. But the people that really need to be there is Jeff Hardy. Rebby's great to see, but Jeff Hardy and Senor Benjamin and Vanguard 1. To me, those are the three that have to be there. They have to be there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Senor Benjamin should be with Matt all the time. He should be his manager, basically. But not playing a manager, but you know what I mean. He should be walking with him all the time. In my opinion, the whole Woken gimmick, he should have Jeff, Senor Benjamin with him all the time. And when he does the promos, Vanguard 1 needs to be in them. If the kids are in the video, that's cool. If Rebby's in the video, that's cool. But Senor Benjamin is perfect with Matt. I mean, they are so great together. And Jeff and Matt, you know, you already know what time it is with them. I mean, they're legendary together. And I hope we get Brother Nero to come back. I really hope so. It was really nice seeing Jeff in the Ultimate Deletion. We got a lot of Senor Benjamin, which was fantastic. And I really, really just missed that. And I think a lot of the fans that's been watching since Impact really missed seeing Vanguard 1 and Senor Benjamin. I really, really feel like people really missed that a lot. Because I did. I was like, man, we were popping for it. You know, I was watching with my kids, and my kids watched all the old ones. So we were like, oh, Senor Benjamin, Vanguard 1. You know, we look at Vanguard 1. Vanguard 1 is like the R2-D2 of wrestling, you know. Man, it was really entertaining. I wish that Matt did the whole thing with, I need a licensed official. Or, I forgot exactly what he said. I think that's what he says, like in the past in Impact. That's one thing that I was like looking forward to hearing him say. But we seen everything. We seen the boat. We got the fireworks. Some people are like, oh, they were supposed to shoot the fireworks. But it's WWE. You can't be shooting fireworks on major TV like that. I mean, that's just a little much. So I totally understand that. I would have liked to see, you know, him grab the fireworks and shoot them at Bray Wyatt. That would have been funny. But for the most part, that's understandable. But I really don't have any complaints. I thought it was really, really great. And I give it 2 thumbs ups. Definitely give it 2 thumbs ups. In the future, though, what are we going to have with Bray Wyatt? That's something we definitely got to discuss. On his Twitter, on the 19th, he wrote, goodbye. That was his last tweet. Goodbye. Now, we last seen him in the Lake of Reincarnation. If you're not familiar with all the stuff with Impact Wrestling, with the Broken gimmick, which is basically the Woken gimmick, and they just switched it around. The lake, when you go in the lake, you turn into an older character. So, for instance, Jeff Hardy, he goes in the lake, he turns into a different character. Dips back in the lake, becomes a different character. And we seen that. He was Willow. I forgot the other dude he was. He played a bunch of different characters. He played his old self. And that was great. My voice, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Excuse me. But my prediction is we will see Husky Harris, which is Bray Wyatt's old character. We will see that on Monday Night Raw. And we're not going to see Bray Wyatt for a while. I think that's a great move. I think that Bray Wyatt, the character, needs a break. It has been through so much, and it's not his fault. I don't know the actual name of the man who plays Bray Wyatt, but they're actors. They're sports entertainers. They're actors, you know. There's the physical aspect, plus they act. He had so many opportunities where he could have took it to a whole nother level, and I feel like it wasn't his fault. It was WWE not pushing him further. Just like the Wyatts, they should have never broke up the Wyatts. Just like they never should have broken up the Shield. But the Wyatts, there was absolutely no reason to break up the Wyatts. They should have never, ever broke them up. The Shield, I kind of understand because they wanted to do solo acts with them all, but Rowan and Luke Harper, as great as they are, it just meshed well with the three of them. And even with the Shield, why did they have to break them up for them to do their solo thing? Why couldn't they still do their solo things and still be part of this faction, the Shield? But we're not talking about that right now. I'm going all over the place. But getting back to Bray Wyatt, I predict Monday night we will get a different character. We will not get Bray Wyatt back, but we will get the man who plays Bray Wyatt being... We'll see. I think it'll be Husky Harris, because if they were going to have him broken, like, you know, defeated and broken, kind of like what Matt did with Jeff Hardy, and then he came back as Brother Nero, then he wouldn't have been in that lake. That wouldn't have been the end of it, where he's missing from the lake, where Senor Benjamin's looking all over the place, and I can't find him, you know. That gotta be something. So I predict on Monday we will see Husky Harris maybe attack Matt Hardy. That is my prediction. Let me know your predictions. Leave it in the comment box below. Thumbs up the video, please. Subscribe if you're new. If you love these kind of discussions, make sure to join my Patreon over at patreon.com/DJ Delz. $5 a month. You get 4 podcasts, 1 every week, and you're entered into a giveaway once a month. Once a month a giveaway, 4 podcasts once a week, and I will speak about whatever you want me to speak about. The great part about it is you become an executive producer of the show, where you leave comments and let me know what to speak about every week. So check it out. join. If you don't like it, you could always cancel. Leave them comments, though. Let me know what you thought of the Ultimate Deletion.